What to do, what the business is. It's DK Hunt coming at you with another one of them hot topics. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hell, share with a few friends. And if you have any comments, please post them below. I love to debate. Word. So, in light of all the things going on right now, you got some Atlanta rappers that are been picked up on indictments and shit, you know what I'm saying? Quote, gang activity, and because it's registered as gang activity, those guys will be considered gangsters or gangster, if you will. And so, let's get down to the gangster shit, you know. You see down there, you know who I'm talking about. You seen Young Thug, aka Jeffrey, and Gunna, his running mate. They down there on them indictments for racketeering and shit. RICO Act. Living the gangster life, you know what I'm saying? Said they got calls and shit, and they always say they got evidence. You've been watching somebody since 2013. You goddamn right you're gonna have some evidence. But moving on, let's talk to the gangster. Shit. So I'm talking to you, gangster. So perhaps you have been caught already, or shit, you just now getting off into this lifestyle where you decided that, hell, you want to be gangster. Okay, I ain't gonna front. When I was young, I wanted to quote unquote be gangster. They always make the shit look good on TV and elsewhere. Hell, when you see these real live guys until they get their wig split back or get all that time in prison, then that shit don't sound so savvy. But yeah, so what is gangster? Well, now that I'm older, I'm gonna tell you what gangster is. It ain't that bullshit you doing out in the streets. Gangster ain't got nothing to do with having no gun. Gangster ain't got nothing to do with how you move around in the town and whatever the hell they done describe to you as being a gangster. It's criminal activity. That's all they ever show about the gangster. It's criminal activity. Of course, we know the real gangs that popped up, with Larry Hoover and Tukey and all them, you know what I'm saying? Those gangs were to patrol our neighborhoods and to protect us from the outsiders that was coming in doing us wrong. But I'm not talking about those kind of gangs. I'm talking about the kind of gangs we got today. The ones that'll blow your head off because you got the wrong color on. You know what I'm saying? The ones that'll fuck you over because you in the wrong quote-unquote neighborhood from a different quote-unquote set. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit's some bullshit. Let's get down to it. How the hell somebody look like you, the ops? That's not gangster. I quote again. If somebody look like you and you trying to kill their ass because of the neighborhood they in or the goddamn color they wearing, that shit ain't gangster. That's called idiotic. Okay? Just so you know. In case a young person catch this video. That shit ain't gangster, riding around with the 30 dick, ready to pop who, quote unquote who? A nigga? You can go sit your ass down somewhere and watch some cartoons or something. What's gangster? Let's get down to it, because I basically told you a little bit about what ain't gangster, is all that street bullshit. What's gangster is a motherfucker properly educated in finance. That's gangster. What's gangster is a motherfucker that can provide and protect. That's gangster. What's gangster is a motherfucker that can sit down, do homework with his kid. Okay? What's gangster is a man that can make babies, but also take care of those babies. Okay? What's gangster is to respect the woman that made you and the woman that had your children, if you have children. That's gangster. Paying all the motherfucking bills. That's gangster. You feel me? Respecting other men and women, or gods or goddesses, or whatever you understand them to be. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Loving yourself. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Being there for the people that been there for you. That's gangster. You feel me? So I just named a few things that I believe or that I find to be gangster. Now shit, I've been around about 48 years, that's it. so I know a little something. I ain't gonna claim to know it all, but I know a little something. And that's what I call gangster. So if you find what I said to be true today, I appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and hell, share it with one of these little young gangsters out here who might not have heard this shit from this perspective. Because I just told them what's gangster shit, or her what's gangster shit. Because don't get it twisted. Women or females is gangster as fuck. They the real gangsters on the real. Because shit, everything a man learn, he learn from a woman. Hey, don't forget it. That's real talk. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.